This is Nancy Norman with Weekly Wisdoms. Life is defined by possibilities, not by limitations. There's a few questions that I think we need to ask ourselves before we start writing down our goals. And those questions will kind of free our minds so that we can write down our goals without hesitation and without limitation. Ask yourself this question: what would I do if I knew I was absolutely unstoppable? The next question: what would I do if money were no object? And number 3, what would I do if I knew I could not fail? Maya Angelou, a number of years ago, stated that once she found truth and the teachings of Jesus and the wonderful aspects of God, she found that there was not a spot where God was not. And she said that allowed her to take risk, and she could risk to succeed, knowing that there may be some failure, but she would always succeed because God was there. I think we need to remember that, there's not a spot where God is not, and we are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. So you have prepared yourself for this step 3 in the goal setting and the goal setting system. You have written your gratitude list. You have looked at 2017 and looked at all the things that you've been grateful for, all the magnificent people in your life, events in your life. You've looked at your life and the talents and gifts that God has given you, and you've given thanks for that. You've given thanks for your pets, your home, your career. And step number 2, you've also written down the things that you will want to release and to let go of and to forgive. So now it is time to start with our goal setting. Writing down the goals, the dreams, the desires that you have that you want to experience in 2018. Not wish you could experience, but really be very clear about expecting to experience these goals and these desires. Now, I have found in the past that goal setting sometimes can be quite overwhelming. It used to be so much, and there was, my mind was a boggle with goal setting. And then I came upon this wonderful goal setting formula, and I found that if the goals were broken up into category, that it simplified my life tremendously. So I like to share the categories that have worked for me, and maybe, just maybe, they'll work for you. You don't have to use all of them, but here are some ideas. Category number 1, career. Do I need to develop new skills? Do I want to develop new skills? Is this a career that I want? What is of interest to me? What in my career is of interest? Or is there something else that holds a greater interest? Category number 2, financial. Maybe I'd like to get a raise, or eliminate debt, or start a retirement fund, a savings account, build a net worth of a certain amount. Category number 3, spiritual. Develop a prayer practice. Learn how to apply the spiritual principles in all areas of my life. Pick a church that I want to attend, where I can meet people of like minds, attend classes, maybe start tithing if that's not something that you have done before. It's a wonderful prosperity thing to do. Tithe of your time, your talent, and your treasure. Or maybe you would like to create a prayer circle or a mastermind. Category number 4, physical. Oh, we could go on and on with this. We all have things that we want to incorporate to keep healthy and whole. So we might want to decide to eat more healthfully. Maybe we want to lose a few pounds or gain a few pounds. Maybe incorporate exercise, get rid of self-defeating negative thoughts and ideas and words about ourselves, and and choose positive, self-improving thoughts and ideas and words about ourselves. Maybe there's even some new wardrobe changes or makeup that we want to change in our life. Category number 5, mental. This is a part that is a wonderful ongoing. All of these things are ongoing, but maybe we'd like to learn a new skill, take an interesting class, attend lectures about our favorite subject, think creatively, eliminate erroneous fear-based mental attitudes that no longer serve us, explore new ideas. And now category 6, family. There's possibly a improving relationship that you want with your family or with one part of your family. Establish a committed relationship or improve the relationship that you're in. Decide to end old relationships, or maybe with family and friends, acquiring new friends or becoming a better friend. Category number 7, things I want to do. Take a cruise, write a book, go back to school, learn to paint, play a musical instrument, climb a mountain. There's lots of other things that I'm sure you can think of. Category number 7, or maybe this is 8, things you want to have. A new car, house, clothes, shoes, furniture, boat, pet, spouse. Can go on and on and on. And category number 9, things I want to be. Who do I really want to be? Will the real me please stand up? Who do I really want to be? And finally, 10 is feelings. Surrender those resentment and anger-filled feelings and replace them with good feelings. Feelings about being excited about life, being alert, alive, awake and enthusiastic, feeling joyous every single day. We have a choice. So God has so much for you, and you are now putting down the ideas in your notebook, those goals, those dreams, those desires. God wants you to be what you want to be. You are divinely directed and lavishly prospered. Give thanks in advance. The ways and the means to bring these goals to pass are already in action. They come to you quickly, with ease, and under grace. And I want to tell you that the mark of success is upon you. God bless you, and have a wonderful, wonderful new year.